Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of April 2023, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Five of Wands. This is an energy of conflict, possibly not being on the same page here with someone. I don't see that in the reading, but there's always clarification, and then we'll see something more. But starting off the reading, you get the Tower crossed by the Four of Swords. So something happened here. I'm not sure what. I feel like it's related to that, though. Something shaky. And I feel like you're trying to heal from that, you know, kind of not letting it affect you, not letting it ruin something bigger, because your focus here is coming from a place of love within the situation. In the recent past, there's something transformative at play here. There's a lot of growth, especially for you here. In your strength, King of Swords, clarity, confidence, that's definitely you stepping into your power. In the immediate future, the Empress, this is a nurturing energy. I feel like it's yours, where you're stepping a little more into your heart, and it's kind of like, you know, it's not offering love to yourself only, but it's kind of, you know, pouring out of you at this point. I kind of get that this is your energy, even though it could be someone you're dealing with, but I kind of get it as yours. And the supportive energies here, the Eight of Wands, clear possible communication or just energy exchange, but it's quite clear, quite open, you know, from a place of honesty here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Seven of Wands, you do have a little bit of defensiveness in regards to something. I'm not sure what it is. In your hopes and fears, the Ace of Wands, you know, the hope that somebody's going to do something about something here. And for the potential outcome, the King of Cups. That's a lot of love. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let's do the Five of Wands. The Justice card, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you want to balance things out. Whatever conflict this is, whatever misunderstanding or whatever fight even, I feel like your intention is to bring peace, love into the situation, you know, to make it right. That's the intention. I don't know what's happening behind that, but let's do the Tower. The Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, whatever happened with this Tower, which I feel like it's something, maybe it is just a big ass fight, who knows, you know, but I feel like it made you distance yourself maybe from this, and I kind of see you coming back at this with the sense of, let me keep myself open, let me try to keep myself open, because it almost feels like one of those, whoa, what the hell happened? And then as you realize and, you know, kind of look at the situation, you pull back without even consciously knowing you're doing so. But then coming back with the sense of wanting to keep yourself as open as possible to the situation and trying to figure things out here. And let's do the Four of Swords, because that's healing. That's just kind of, you know, even though it might have come as, what the hell is this? I feel like it took a little bit of time for yourself to figure things out there. So let's see. For the Four of Swords, you get the World card, the King of Cups, the Four of Wands. This is someone quite important to you. For some of you, it could be a marriage here. There's a lot of love here and a lot of stability within this commitment. Something shook it off here for sure, but there's a cycle coming to a close over this, which, you know, could mean anything. Maybe something has been brought up to the surface that needed to be addressed or healed. Maybe that was it. I don't know. But let's see the Page of Cups in your focus. There it is. I'm like, where is, because for up until this point I saw a lot of willingness to open up, willingness to work with this, but right now you're showing up a little bit defensive, a little bit, yeah, I don't know if I want to go in that direction anymore. You know, I think I kind of want to move on from this. I think I kind of, you know, like, okay, let's even pretend it didn't happen, or let's see what happens, kind of a thing. Like there's a little bit of an energy of whereas you showed up open, now you're showing up a little defensive, you know, rejecting the idea of staying open through this. Yeah, quite stubborn in this energy of let's move on, whatever that means, you know. So let's see the Judgment card. I feel like this connection has been through a struggle here, you know. Yeah. For the Judgment in the recent past, you get the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, the Death card. Yeah, definitely the struggle. For some, it could have led to an ending of this whole commitment. For others, it could have been quite close to that. But definitely creating a sense of separation here between you and whoever this is to you. You know, regardless of whether or not it ended, something has been broken here. Let's do the King of Swords in your strength. The Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you do have the ability to choose to come from a place of love, you know. You also got what it takes to do that too. So it's a matter of choice. But I see you have those good days and those bad days about it, you know. Those good days where you realize, okay, this is what I want. I have clarity. I know exactly what I need to fight for here, if there's anything that I need to fight for. But I do see love there, and I do see that sense of stability, and I do see wanting that, you know. And then there's those other days where you're like, ah, fuck that shit. You know, it's too hard, or I don't need that. You know, what the hell? Why would I bother? You know, there's a little bit of that going on too at times. And right now is one of those times. But overall, it's a matter of choice, you know, in regards to what you're going to do about this. Let's do the Empress. In the immediate future, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords. Yeah, just like I said, the good days and the bad days. In the good days, you have clarity in your mind. In the bad days, you don't. Not at all. There's a lot of confusion there. And so many scenarios running through your head that you got lost in there. You know? You start from a good premises here. You start from a place of a lot of nurturing, a lot of love for yourself first, then for the other person, for the whole situation, and you feel good about it. And then somehow, through your own rejection of that, you kind of get caught up into here. And then it's a little bit of a shit show, you know, in the way you perceive this and in the way you go about this. Let's do the Eight of Wands for the supportive energies. The Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords. I feel like, you know, with this Eight of Wands, if there could be an honest conversation here about it, not a forced one, but one of those, if it comes naturally, for the both of you to pour your hearts out in this and be really, really honest with yourselves first and then with each other, you could reach the place of, okay, something happened here. Something broke. Do we want to start over? Or do we want to work on this and then start over? Or what do we want to do with this? Where the pain is coming through. That's how honest, brutally honest this conversation has the potential to be, because the energy is here for it. You just got to step in it if you want to, the both of you actually. But that's how the pain comes out, and that's how the pain gets healed, you know, through this. The fear, the insecurity, the desire, the break that happened, the pain, the everything. vomit it out, basically, to one another. This could be because this is a supportive energy right here. And as I said, this is an available energy. Whether or not you take it, that's called, free will, basically. But it's here. But it's got to be brutally honest. So let's do the Seven of Wands in the hidden energies. The Tower, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups. Yeah, that's when these energies of rejection over this got formed, when something broke. And because it's not functioning under, organic flow of love and passion and whatever it was functioning under before, because of that break, because of that torn whatever kind of an energy, there's almost an instinctual rejection to the whole connection. Because it doesn't look the same, it doesn't feel the same. So that's where that rejection of yours comes from, where it creates those days of that little shit show you got going on, and then those days of, but I want to work on this, because even though there's a tear in it, it's still whole as what you know it to be. So it's a little difficult here for you in the way that you can gain clarity over this, at least. But I feel like you can. For now, you're not necessarily getting that clarity over it. What's making you, sometimes reject this, what's making you want to work on this other time. So, but it's there. It's a coming. For the Ace of Wands in your hopes and fears, you get the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Don't rush. Don't rush through this process. Don't be all like, when you get these epiphanies, when you get these aha moments, I feel like you're kind of wanting to take charge, like, oh, I got it. I know what the issue is, And no, it's not only one issue. That's just your aha moment over it. Did you heal the pain that was caused through that issue? Probably not yet, and you want to take action. You want to, I know how to fix this now. It's not about fixing it. It's about healing it. There's nothing to fix there. It's, there's healing, but it has to come from both parts. So it's not only up to you there. So it's coming through as a little bit of a deceptive energy when you want to take charge and fix it. You can't fix it all on your own, first of all. And there's nothing to fix. There's something to heal. There's not something to fix here. Let's do the King of Cups. Oh, you got four. The Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands. All right. Also, make sure you're connected with your heart fully. Because I keep seeing, notifications about this conversation, possible conversation, honest conversation. In order for that to be honest, you have to connect with your heart here, which I feel you're disconnected from with this Eight of Cups. I do see your desire, I do see your intention, and they're great. However, make sure you're showing up from your heart and not from this desire of, ooh, I got it. I know what's broken, let's fix it. No. Come from your heart and say what's in there. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything that's in there. I feel it's coming, The we need to talk is coming. But make sure you're coming from an honest place and an open heart. So let's see what the universe has. Page of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Cups. I mean, the ultimate goal for the both of you, I feel like, is for things to work out. You can't really go back to let's make it what it was because it's been broken. But you can make it something new. As long as you heal what's been broken, you can start building a new house in there, right next to the little broken one. And you can still keep that, but don't try to make it that, what it was, because it's going to be different, Even when something's not broken, it's still going to be different the next day and the next day and the next day. It's just different every time. So the ultimate desire here on your part, even on their part, is for things to work out. So make sure you work with your own energies first. Make sure you stay open. within your heart there, especially if there's that we need to talk coming. And then things will kind of fall into place, but be honest with yourself there. So let's do the Oracle of E. Let's see. Bam! Everything is beautiful. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. 32. Get ready to be dumbfounded in the best possible way. You will be speechless at how beautiful your life really is. Things that once seemed common, that you often took for granted, are about to show off their true colors. Real beauty is about to come into focus. You can thank the universe later. The universe, P.S. You can thank me later. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.